All right, what's going on, you guys? What's going on? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. It's a very good Sunday because, baby, I am out the mother in hospital. I am feeling better, much better at that. Okay. Hey, Roland.
Hey,
What is going on?
glad you back.
Yes, I am back. I am back. Okay. I am back like fucking cataracts. Okay. I am back like a fresh pimple on a greasy ass face. Okay? Period.
Mm.
I am
Like,
that fat ass boil. Ooh,
speaking of fat ass boils that
let's
won't go
talk
on.
about it, Buka Butt. What the fuck? My thing. Hold on. Cause why the fuck did my mic just go array? Hold on. Oh my god. For whatever. Why did it have to do this? Then I'm gonna just have to hold it.
Technical difficulties, y'all. Excuse us.
No, no, it's not no technical difficulties. It's like my mic hook that
Hmm.
that I have my mic on, my mic stand. It literally just like got out of its its holding thing. So it just got off the hook or something. It was unloosened or whatever. So I got the hook in my hand and we gonna listen. We gonna do it to it, baby. Let's get it.
We
Let's
gonna
talk
make it
about
work. So,
it.
this
Let's
is episode 5. But
episode five.
before we get into the actual review today,
Uh-huh.
um, you been seeing what's been going on in the web streets real quick?
I have, and um to be honest, I'm laughing because I'm dying fucking laughing because I'm not the issue. I'm not the issue. I'm not the issue. It's funny to me.
I want Casper the Friendly Ghost to go focus on their well being and their health, not worried about me. If you're gonna read another bitch, give that bomb to her. Keep my motherfucking name out of your mouth, bitch. Those rehearsed ass reads that you do, those recycled ass reads, those dilapidated ass reads, those ill mannered reads, you only are looking the way you looking because God is trying to save your life. Leave me alone.
Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me just say this. I watched the video of who you're talking about because I don't know if you want to say names. You can say names. It was whatever. I don't really give a fuck if you do. Well,
Hey,
hey,
Trap.
Trash Spot. But let me just say this. Uh, chuckle at some, not at you. But it's the same old. It's the same old, same old. I felt like a bitch like that don't deserve more than 30 minutes, in my opinion, because when you have read, everybody in the web space has read this girl so many fucking times. It's like, when are you going to just pay it? So I felt like the person should have just paid it and kept it moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a part of this grandiose nominated panel.
That
You should
ain't
worry about
that ain't
that. You
ever
should
gonna
worry
see the
about
light
that.
of day.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you should have just let that girl do her little her cocaine, do her Molly, do her fentanyl, do everything, all of the drugs up under the sun, and let her have a great day. Like, I don't think she deserved any light, in my opinion. Hey Adama. Yes, I'm
Hey,
feeling
Adama.
very much better. I'm feeling much better, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Um, but yeah, like I chuckle, but and then when she brought you up, I was like, oh, here we go. But it's like, but no shade. But did you peep that she was also talking about her boss?
Mm, So it's
Did
like,
she was
so it's
also
like,
go
so it's
ahead.
like, it's like, why you sitting up there with somebody you don't really fuck with, but yet you're talking about them, but yet you're so real about truth and justice
Uh-huh.
that that's what you want to do.
Hmm.
You want to rumble with me? We can do that.
Because
Cause
the
you're
bitch stay on her the bitch stay be in her comments, so she's never going to she's gonna let that person stay in the comments. If that bitch want to come up, she gonna come up. But here's when the gag is: the bitch is gonna be fake with YB. She's not gonna try YB. I bet you she's not gonna try YB. She know better. She knows better than to try her.
of course not.
That bitch is scared. That bitch, that you know how the bitch be sucking mad dick, be sucking so much dick on her knees, goggling and shit. Like how she sucked, she was sucking Reese G, she was sucking Undario, she was sucking so many producers back and forth. Like when one person get mad at her, she's back and sucking the other one, talking about them. And then when they get mad, when she gets mad at this one, she's go back over there and talk shit about them over there to them. I was like, girl, it's a character flaw, but uh, it's a bunch of hungry, dick sucking, loving ass, ugly ass bitches. That got these fucking these this notion that she's gonna drag the girls when her outing come. Girl, please just go already, girl. Like move and stop bringing me up, bitch. I don't
But
fuck with you.
we ain't talking about her. But
But
grab
yeah,
her.
but I'm saying how it's crazy because I know that she just was shading her boss.
Mm,
And then that's why I'm like, the bitch is not gonna bring it to Front Street though.
of course not, cause they scary.
Scary as fuck. Cause I would have addressed it right then and there.
And then you got bitches on your panel that you don't even like.
Don't even motherfucking like, hey Lemon Kush.
Hey, Lemon Kush. But off with these hoes that work 3 motherfucking jobs to live in Florida and do nothing and be nothing ass bitches for the rest of their lives. You only mad and you only mentioning me because I do what the fuck I want to do and I'm still mentioning I'm still better than you without a platform that I'm using or not, whether I use it or not.
Cause you like no shade, you are the most like of every troll, you are the most talked about. Like, let's keep it real.
You want to know who we talking about? We talking about YB motherfucking speaks because every time that bitch open her mouth, her oink oinks, she wants to mention me.
So yeah, Lemon Kush, YB did a video not too long ago, addressing certain girls. She was addressing Coke Simber, and then she went ahead and addressed Roll On. And Roll On wanted to get it off her chest, and that's her business because he brought her up. So it's only fair for Roll On to get her, swing back.
Like I don't mention this bitch, but every time this bitch turn around because she want to whack everybody else, you got to say something to me. You already mentioned to me the fact that you don't like the fact that you told me before to get a platform I could have taken off. Now I'm over here thanks to you, and I got my own platform. We doing our thing. We doing fine. So, Lee, what's the issue?
Because no shade, everybody thought that you would just go and disappear or just be in the chat not saying shit, and not having a voice or whatever. And we linked up, created a panel, and now the girls don't like it. Like the girls do not like it when the cast came over here. Like there are girls.
And doing
And like
5 hour.
to the chat. Why are the girls mad that the girls were over here?
Thank you.
The
And
girls were actually mad that the girls were over here. They were pressed. They were pressed like a panini. They were sweating fucking coke glands and shit, and being fucking irate and being drunk as a skunk, not knowing what the fuck they are, just mad as shit at the world. Stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing and what the fuck the kickoff panel is doing over here. Bitch, nobody worrying about you. I gave you the panel. Take it. Have at it. This the same bitch. This the same ugly ass bitch who was sucking Ondario's dick at one point. Soon as they fall out, now you dragging them and saying that you wasn't gonna fucking review the show. Now you fucking reviewing the show. And now you now trying to cozy up to his to a person that don't like him, that you was also dragging, and now you sucking his dick. Like, when will you get off the cock and stop sucking?
Well, her and her co-host love dick so much.
Just dick sucking.
They either sucking it or taking it.
I've been told the bitch, stop trying to please and fucking people please and try to not say what you want to say. Bitch, that was the reason for the panel, to say what we want to say, raw and honest. But bitch, you decided to cozy up and be friends with these bitches. See, I like Ondario. I do. I'm gonna call him out when he's wrong. I'm never gonna be fake. I've hung out with Ondario, smoked with him. I'm never fake. I have never said anything bad about Ondario, but what I will not do is kiss his ass. If I feel some type of way, bitch, I'm gonna say it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So when I saw this bitch kissing ass and sucking dick and not saying what the fuck she want to say about him, I was like, oh wow, she's far gone. Now I'm seeing you're still dragging this person, and now you're dragging the same person that you didn't want to, that you ain't want to drop the person for me when I asked you to drop them. Now you're dragging her. Do you also know that they're dragging each other?
Did I know that?
Did you know that?
Of course I do.
Yeah, K-Star and are going back and forth.
K-Star and Ondario?
No, boo.
Oh, and
yeah, drunkie.
Oh.
The alcoholic, yes.
It was a matter of time.
It was a matter of fucking time. And that's why I'm laughing. Hee ha, bitch.
Speaking of that, and this is the other thing, and this is, we'll get into this when we do the review in a second. Why are you mentioning cisgender and trans women issues and talking about your issues with Althea? If you don't like her, then don't like her. Talking about you was raised by strong black women that was self-sufficient. You're not self-sufficient, bitch. The reason you got what you got is because you've had to answer to someone else. You've had to ask for help from somebody. You are the most non thankful ass bitch. You are the most bougie ass bitch with nothing to show for it. The only reason you are able to travel around the world is because of the military, bitch. You are still a broke ass bitch that's drunk and unhappy. That's why you drink all the time, bitch.
And get fucked in dark rooms. I'm gonna keep bringing that up, bitch.
Like, you are not the bitch that you think you are. So for
Really
you
not.
to even talk about Althea and Althea's struggles, you don't know what the fuck happened from tomorrow to Saturday. So to talk about a lady you don't know nothing about, and what was you doing at 26 years old?
How about what about his fat ass mama had to struggle to feed all the motherfucking children of his, all his siblings. Like stop. Like first of all, I know the bitch tries to be a woman, but don't don't have great makeup.
Nothing about the bitch gives womanly.
The bitch can't even walk in
Sauce.
fucking heels. The bitch walk like a linebacker.
The
Like
bitch
bitch,
looks
it's giving fucking zombie apocalypse when this bitch walking heels. I'm like, God damn, did you just
the
come
bitch
up from the
looks like
motherfucking grave,
rolled
bitch?
the bitch looks like rolled up pieces of ham just squoze together.
And don't
And
let that bitch get too drunk. That bitch eyes cock like a pistol, bitch. Motherfucking makeup is from here on the bitch shoulders, bitch. Her whole face is on that bitch shoulders because the bitch be slumped over, bitch. No shade.
you have the nerve to talk
Nerd.
about a woman you don't know, baby.
But listen, I think this is where it's kind of weird for me because your mama I feel like is a single black mother. I think he didn't she talk about her mother being a single mother and
Yes,
caring for all her children. So
yes.
why are we attacking Althea and trying to? Because there are more women out there that can relate to Althea. She's relatable. Who the fuck can relate to fucking Nova? And
Not
this
a
is no
guy.
shade. Shout out to Nova for coming on our panel. But who the
I
fuck can
I
relate to
said what
Nova?
I said. What the fuck? I'm gonna
Who the
I'm
fuck
gonna
can relate to Nova? What does she have to show? Because no shade, by what I'm hearing from the panel, from what I've been hearing, and all the people that have been coming on our platform, they said the unanimous throughout
it's
this journey.
unanimous.
You're gonna see unanimous decision, unanimous from the collective, and they all agree that Nova, through the course of this journey of filming Chasing Atlanta, Nova is chasing the least. There is no chase. She's just doing things for a moment. And let's get in. Can we get into this?
Yeah, we can get into it.
Let's get into this episode because I now understand where Althea was talking about. Even though, hey Althea,
Hey, Alfia. And I just don't understand. Before we get into the episode, we
yes.
gonna talk about this bitch. You talking about Alfia bald headed, but guess what? You bald headed too, with no talent.
First of all, there are a lot of bullhead girls that are making bank, baby. Just put a wig on her. She gonna be T. Even without a wig, she T. Althea is T, whether you give her a wig or not.
Well, can you?
Bullheaded,
Well, can you
anything.
show this bitch
Caesar.
how to be feminine? Because that's what she wants to be. Because there's nothing manly about her. Well, there's nothing feminine about her. Excuse me. She's every bit of man, a weak man, but hey.
I'ma just say this. Both of those ladies are beautiful, and I will say it again till I'm blue in the face. Both of those ladies are actually beautiful. Okay?
Who?
Beautiful. I think Nova is beautiful. I think Althea is beautiful. Both of
Girl.
those girls are beautiful. Listen, actions aside, I'm not gonna take away her looks. She's beautiful. But here's my thing.
Bump all that. Let's be realistic. You can be beautiful from head to toe, but your spirit is very, very nasty. So whether you beautiful or not, the way in which you carrying yourself, on this show and then refuse to change. The way they drug my ass and continue to drag my ass for the things that I said to you know who, God rest her soul, Nova needs to experience the same thing. I said what I said. Because for you to double down on what you said without a reason to even give it, even if Althea was being the most disrespectful woman ever, you could at least say, here's what it is. Here's what it is. She did this in episode 2. She did this in episode 3. She did this in episode 4 and episode 5. Then I could say, okay, well, y'all need to work out this issue. But since she, like I said, and have been saying on the last 3 or 4 videos that
Mhm.
we've done, there's no reason. You are still wanting to be the only girl in a male centered environment, gay male centered environment. So the same thing you feel like Althea is doing, trying to center herself as a cis woman, you trying to center yourself as a trans woman. That's the real issue.
But can we get into the fact that Tony let it slip in this episode that everyone had a problem with Althea being the only hetero in the group and
And
not
yes,
feeling safe? I was like, oh, did anybody tell her that?
no.
Did anybody tell her that? Did anybody express to her how they were feeling about her? Because it's a lot of fakeness in this group. It's a lot of fakeness. Like who? I want to know who the fuck feels some type of way about this girl being in the group.
Well, if we refer back to the first episode, and even though me and Dominique, throw shots at each other, I think Dominique didn't have a problem with it. Dominique did suggest it, but I think that there's still some hesitancy because he didn't know how this would take. So I think there's some push and ambivalence there with Dominique. Sammy was like, "Oh, aren't you a girl? Aren't you, you know, straight or whatever?" Q, Nova, not Nova, but Noel, all of them said it. But they just don't want to say it because they don't want to look, fake on camera.
And that lies the fucking problem. Because
Hmm.
now it's getting crazy because now we're looking at y'all strange because in y'all scenes y'all saying something different. Y'all saying something different. Y'all acting like y'all like this girl. Oh, y'all, she's sweet. She's this, she's that. But then Tony is literally saying that y'all bitches feel away about this girl calling y'all girls.
Like, we, that
What the
makes no
what
sense.
the fuck is
That
the
makes
issue?
that makes no sense to me because y'all did it on this live when we was all live together. So what was the difference from a year ago to now?
That's what I'm saying. But something tells me I feel like and let me call out another person because I feel and this is just different from what they said on this panel from from that panel until now. I feel like I feel like Noel is not standing on business because in Nats when he was up here, when it was up here, he was making it seem like he was team Nova. He was more team Nova than anything. Even though he said that she was wrong, but still it was like you have I just feel like what he said in this confessional wasn't what he said up here.
Yep.
And it was weird to me. It was weird to me. Hey, Low Kiefer, what's going on? Hey, Christy. It's weird. It's weird.
Hey
It's a lot
chat.
of weird shit. It's a lot of weird shit, and I don't like it.
Hey chat. Thank y'all for the love. Thank
Hey,
y'all for
Nick,
being here.
like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Um,
For
yeah,
me,
it's
For me, it Noel isn't the only one.
I know
Sammy,
Noel is not the only one. I think Kendall.
yeah,
I think
that
Kendall has
that
picked a
bitch.
side. I think Kendall has picked a side. I think Q definitely because
Sammy,
I feel like Q kind of switched up because I know that him and Nova's gonna get into it, and I think he was all Team Nova, but then he switched when him and Nova got into it. So now when he was up here, he was singing a different fucking tune. That's just my opinion. I think the only one who stood on it, who stood in the paint, was like, no, Nova, you're wrong, was Sammy. I will give that to Sammy.
no, because
Thank you,
even with
Christy.
because even in the scene with Noel and Sammy, it kind of felt fakish because you not saying the exact same thing that you said to Althea to Noel at this moment. So what's the problem?
Mm,
Now, I mean, when you was up here, yeah, I think he really said what he really felt, but in that moment, in that scene, it didn't match what he felt.
yeah.
But you still hanging out with Nova at this party, Sammy.
Yeah, it's a
And,
lot. I feel like people already picked a side. I
and I
think
hate to,
they've been. I think the girls been feeling away, like you said, since the first episode about Althea coming on, and they felt uneasy, felt like their space was being occupied, was
but
being. Um,
whoa. Althea, if you in here, can I reveal something that you told me when we talked?
because she could come up, or maybe after we recap it, or hopefully she's still in here. Because Althea, we do want you to come up because we do have some questions or whatever. Well, Roland has some because I was in a not
Well,
if it hasn't been seen yet. Okay, so
what I was gonna say, and you've said this, that you said that they wanted you to be a part of the show because Dominique even said that in the live two that we did. So if you wanted a cis woman to be a part of the show, what is the pushback at this point? I don't understand that. So it defeats your purpose of everything you stood for and going in the direction that you wanted to go in when it comes to changing the narrative, bringing new viewership. So why the fuck even do it?
and then honestly, you think we're gonna like okay, so also let me also preface this too.
Cause
Remember when hold on, hold on. You remember when they said, oh, Nova was getting death threats or whatever? We don't want the cisgender woman versus the trans woman.
mm-hmm.
But baby, that already was that this has already been in the cards since she came in. Because how y'all girls was feeling about her. So it was gonna be something regardless. If y'all really think about it, it was gonna be something regardless whether she came on.
And my thing is this is to Andario. We may not get along or whatever, but I'll say this. The choice to decide to bring her on, I applaud you for that.
I
But
applaud you too.
But some, and I don't even fuck with Ondario like that, but I'll give her a chance for that. But however, a statement needs to be made in the show that we don't do this. If you don't like it, if you don't like the direction that we're going as a brand chasing reality, you don't have to watch.
Because did you see them comments? Did you see them comments?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
But it's
take over,
soon,
Roland.
huh? Oh, but as soon as I said something, it was an issue. Soon as I say, well, don't do this or don't do that. But now that the public has spoken, it's it you're not this isn't a safe space for Althea. Not only is it a safe, and even if this was the other way around and it was Nova, we would make this a safe space for Nova. And if the cisgender women were bullying Nova for being trans, we would make this a safe space for Nova. But let's be clear. You know that you have a person that is not giving a fuck, but really are gonna tarnish your brand. Because at the end of the day, when it's all up with it, all said and done, I bet you Nova is gonna be like, "Well, this wasn't a safe space for me." Try to use her trans card to say, "Well, this is what really happened to me. This is what I did." And like, no, girl, take responsibility for it and make some changes.
Cause it's getting to it's not getting fun. It's not fun no more. It's not, because I'm seeing the comments. The comments are brutal, like brutal, and I'm like, no shade.
Hold up,
They
Aaron.
made it, but the cast made it that way. If you
Hold
think,
up, Aaron.
yeah, go ahead.
Highlight this bottom comment
What?
from Neek. It is not a safe space. If she said, "I want to take a moment to get myself together and go talk to God," why can't you respect that? Again, I'm using the example of when you got maced and had that fight, you didn't feel safe. Granted, you had done a season or two before, but at some point, you're trying to change your life. You're trying to do better. Correct? So, what's the difference between you still learning along the way, whether you doing a season or not? It's
Spicy.
it. I don't. You're saying it's a safe space because it's not you. But if it was you, you would feel the same way that she feels. That's my problem with it. Don't dismiss the feelings.
And I do feel like a lot of people were dismissing the feelings. And did y'all say? Did you see the allegedly part? What was that about? Allegedly, when they wrote that, when they wrote that statement about Althea taking a time away, did that seem shady to you?
Yes.
That seemed a little bit shady to me. Why would y'all put allegedly there? I didn't like that. I was like, what are y'all saying allegedly for?
And let me make this clear. In that moment, it was not a safe space for her. And the fact that you're saying it's a safe space, that's how she felt. She may not feel that now. So if you've been there, done it, and you do get it, then what's the problem?
And this also wasn't, Dominique's first season. This
That's what I
also,
said. But even still, even if it wasn't his first season, even getting into it with Lauren at this point, it was he was the villain. He was the villain, but he was getting drugged by Lauren. It's the same thing. It's like hazing. It's like me being in a fraternity. Somebody done me away, so I'm gonna go do the same bitch the same way that they did me.
hmm
No, I don't have to do that. Well, I'm gonna look the other way because it ain't me. No, I don't have to do that.
yeah. It's a lot. And we gotta go through a lot. First of all, can we just say Althea read down at the therapy session after she cried her eyes out, and she poured her heart out and stuff like that. And she gave Nova, like, she was like, girl, you was saying how you was working on the corners, like we all said that she was working on corners.
Well, we knew
She was
that.
we knew that. She was selling her body, for nickels and dimes. Um they were, flipping coins off her back and stuff like that, feeding her, Cheez Its and crackers and shit. Shout out to her. And basically was like, girl, you wanted all these surgeries, but girl, you're broke. So that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Not now. I was like, oh shit.
My question to
I
Nova
was
would
like,
be
ooh. I
my
was like, ooh, not Althea, girl. Girl, why you ain't say it in the moment, girl? That would have ate. Girl, she said, Joe T, girl, you should have hit back. I wanted you to say it to her face. But okay. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Roland. Go ahead.
My question to Nova, since you're a lady of the evening, it's almost time to go to work. Have you got any pictures from Alfie's baby daddy? Cause you, yeah, you, hmm, that don't add up to me. Do you know something about her baby daddy that we don't know? Cause you sure brought it up. And for you to lie in that therapy session, that was the most disgusting ass scene I've ever seen in my life. For you to sit there and lie to your therapist like that, to say that this girl and somebody else was jumping you was ridiculous. Why? That girl didn't jump you, didn't do none of that. So for you to sit there and lie like that, it just goes to the level of how how off your rocker you are. Because I want to be respectful. Because you know,
I think she saw the girl from she saw her girl and just automatically was like, "Oh, y'all's about to jump me." And I like you have to look at Nova and she don't really use her words correctly. And she's speaking of future tense, like they were gonna jump me. Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cause Althea brought somebody. So she probably thought if I'm getting into it with Althea, her friend is gonna jump in because she came with Althea. Althea. I don't know why I keep saying Althea, girl. I don't know why. But Althea, so she's speaking of um in future. Like she was gonna get jumped. She wasn't jumped. She's speaking of present tense. She
it
wasn't
almost
jumped at
it
all.
almost seemed like she was going there ready to fight. Like she had an issue with her from the beginning.
Well,
It's
the
like
girl said that she was drunk. She was drunk as a skunk, and she was on demon time. That's what they said.
that's what that's my point.
Hmm.
And then I know we jumping around. Then this whack ass party from that girl. I didn't invite everybody. Then y'all sit in a huddle and go talk about people. Well, certain people wasn't invited. Well, the people that you didn't invite, the elites versus the irrelevance. First of all of y'all that are the elites aren't really doing anything. We see Sammy do the performance or whatever. He performs and all that. Fine. But what makes any of y'all elite? Can somebody tell me that?
I really don't know, to be honest.
You don't know. I don't know either. I'm trying to figure that out.
Child.
Cause the thing is that I can't wait. What am I mad about, honey? I'm not mad about anything at all. You got FIFA for me because I'm saying facts. Everything that I've said up until this point has been real. I've never known you to be a mean girl, and this season you are giving mean girl energy. No shade. And as an anchor, you're turning very Oliverish. But hey.
Well, listen.
But
I'm gonna
but
say
but,
this.
but the truth hurts, doesn't
Can
it?
I just say this? I want to talk to Noel. Now, Noel, I like you. You're funny. I find you to be very humorous, entertaining, all of that. You give me a giggle and a cackle. Um, but I really want to let you know that I promise you, nobody before this show, during this show, or after the show It like no like nobody before before you came on this show knew who you were. So I want to understand why you keep talking to the viewers as if we know your pedigree, we know your music, we know your prior beefs. Because when he said, you better ask the last girl that beef with Noel Nix, baby, who? Like, let us know because we don't know you. You are a newbie. It's a false sense of grandeur in some of these bitches. These bitches are very, very delusional, very delulu. Because I am tired of Noel talking to talking to the audience and the viewers like we know, like we should know him, or we know what. Like, come on, we don't know. You're like we don't. We are here to get to know you. But girl, you gotta stop talking to us like we should know. And this whole beef, this whole little beef with you and Tramel is fake. It's fake. It's put on. I think you got a hard on for Tramel. In my opinion, I think
Now you know these girls gonna come over here upset because you done said this.
I'm just being honest. Listen, as much as listen, I'm a realist. I could give you your tens, but when you're being delusional, I have to say this. Like, it's giving delusional, babe. It's giving very mighty delusional. And I don't live. Like, you talking to us like we should know you. We don't know who the fuck you are, love. We don't. We're getting to know you. I like your music. Now, Noel Nix, I like his music. I have a little couple of his music in the little library. But girl, I did not know who the fuck you were before this show. Wasn't looking up a Noel Nix. No shade. It's just what it is. But these girls gotta humble themselves. And these girls talking about elite. No, Noel. I mean, not Noel. Nova. Baby, ain't nothing about you elite. What elite about you? You still whoring yourself on these streets. You still pulling up your skirt for $20 in a dime bag. I'm sorry.
I need her to take a page out of Miss Chloe Von Dutch's book and say, "Look, I'm a
No,
sex
they said
worker."
I'm hearing somebody saying that Chloe read the fuck out of her. That's what
Oh,
I heard from Really B. Really B said she Chloe read her.
oh,
Yeah,
never
I don't
mind.
know. I don't
N-
know.
Never mind.
I didn't watch that, but
But what I was gonna say, I need for her to take a page out of Chloe's book and say, "Yeah, I escort. That's what I do. But I'm escorting to make a better life for myself." Then I would be able to respect that. But nothing about you gives elite when you have to have baby wipes to wipe your coochie off. To get Uber XLs to go from place to place, from scene to scene. Nothing
mm,
about you gives that, bitch. So let's be clear.
mm. And the fact that you talking shit about Tony, a Tony who has the resources to get you out of that shit. Why would you ever talk crazy and try to put fucking Tony in like an extra place? Yo, when I tell you, like, Tony was so thrown off because then she said, "Oh, really, Nova?" She did not know that Nova did said that. So I think she was surprised when Nova put her in the extra category. Cause I'm like, girl, we supposed to be cool. So it's like, what's going on? So
Can
it's
I
kind of weird.
can
Mhm.
I address something in the comments?
Go
I
ahead.
keep I keep seeing this word pop up, and it's
But
neutral. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Baby, these people are not neutral.
hey,
Y'all
Brittany.
y'all have already chosen a side. So it's as hard as y'all may say Dominique has tried to remain neutral, you didn't. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I don't see it. Just because you feel a way about what Althea may have said and done in the moment, your neutral has turned to a side at this point. And let's be real and authentic about it.
Nick. But yeah, I'm just like,
Oh, she's upset. Do you want to come up and address me? Cause you really have fever. Let's do it.
get some glasses, whore.
I
Ooh,
have glasses, baby. I'll be a whore, big whore. That's how you address me. You you've been really having fever for me, but let's go. Let's do this tonight.
let's do
Since
this tonight.
since you want to rumble, let's go. Because like I said, I really like you, but I mean, I think you're taking it personal because I'm putting the spotlight on you.
I do think Roland does have respect for you, Neek. And I think y'all can speak like gentlemen, grown men, and all of that and above, for real. Hey, please welcome to the stage, Neek and Althea. What's
Yay!
Yeah,
going on, Booker
yeah.
Butts?
Hey, boo, how are you?
Hey y'all, I am favored. How are y'all?
You are
Good.
very favored, blessed, and highly favored, sweetie.
Hello. Hello.
Let me get this freaking like, comment, and subscribe all for you.
Hey Dominique.
How you doing?
I'm good. This baby outside playing with these other kids, child.
So let's get into it. Let's not be fake. What's the issue, boo?
Hold on, I'll get to you on one second.
My God.
I'm actually pulling up. Hold on.
Hmm.
But what's the tea, girl? Yeah, I'm back. What's the tea?
So what's up?
I'm trying to see because, like I said, y'all keep coming at the people who I'm hanging with as if I have a problem with everybody else. Nobody has a problem with Althea, Carl, Tremel, whoever Nova didn't put in the elite. Y'all putting it on us like we said that out of our mouth.
I ain't say that. I
Not
I,
didn't
you, not you,
I
Aaron. You good, boo. It's this bitch.
I'll
say
be, I'll be that bitch. Yeah, put emphasis on that. Yes, but but it's accepting her behavior. No, you gonna be over here.
I'm not accepting
So,
her behavior. What are we missing? I just met everybody except Ken.
oh, but I'm talking about now. Even in this moment, even in the
This
last,
moment, what? You acting
even in
like
the
Nova sitting
last,
right here next to me. I
and
I, I check
even
in
in
on
the
Nova. She good.
even in
Okay.
the last lives that we've done, you have defended her.
I
She
will
is.
defend everybody. That's the problem. It's a
I
problem
need
when I defend her, right?
I need people
Right.
to stop using the
you know,
neutral
you know I don't
word.
mind.
Yeah, and you know what, Althea? We've had our disagreements or whatever, but still in this very moment, I don't have no problem with Althea.
No, we don't got no problems. I think we just had different viewpoints. It's never gonna be no bad blood because you have done
Yeah.
things for me. As you know, I sent you a voice memo and I apologize for how my aggression when I was speaking to you the last time. However, I still stand firm on the things I believe in, which you do too. So, it's never
And
I
and
respect
you
you.
guess what? I respect your viewpoint. I don't know if you
Yeah.
respect mine. If not,
I
I'm the
do
type of
because
bitch
that's
that
your
I'm cool. If
homegirl.
you know,
That's
is
your friend. You can't be doing that with and that's your friend and you trying to stay mutual with me. Like you're not trying to be in the mixy mix and I
I am
understand that.
not trying to be mixy at all.
Yeah,
And that's
I
what
know.
the narrative, I get what's coming out on the show, but like for everybody to make it seem like we said we the elites and who y'all think y'all is, it's just like,
Yeah, no,
damn.
Nova said I ain't said nothing about that. I don't give a fuck
I'm talking
about
about
Nova.
Roland weak
Oh
ass.
yeah.
I'll be weak. I'll be
Cause
weak.
me watching the show, I'm like the girls being like elites. I'm like, well, Nova,
Well,
I
Nova
mean, you
said
can't
that,
really
so
call
I don't
yourself an
know.
elite
I
because
and Aaron, to be real with you, bitch, I clutched my pearls when she said that too. Cause again, I didn't know that scene was even in the show. I didn't know what she
I
talked
didn't
about in her
either.
session.
bitch, I
I didn't either.
live, girl, I live. I was like, read again, bitch.
I did
So
not
I'm
know.
like, girl, wait. And then no, but I will say this. This why I say everybody is vital to this show. As much as everybody hate Nova, like no shade, her saying some shit like that, if you don't take it personal, that shit is a key. Like Nova, like girl, why would you say that?
It's like a
Yeah,
reaction. What a reaction. She is such a rage baiter, and I live.
yeah. I think that it just could have been handled differently. Like how it was brought to me is the issue, not the tea that was actually stated. Because yeah, y'all were bound to find out regardless of if I told y'all, because it's on Twitter, a public media site. My issue is not more so with the verbiage. It's with how she handled it and
And
handled
in
it.
his live, I will say I agree with Althea. I told Nova this. It's not seen yet on the show. I've told her this. So it's like y'all are holding us to the fire because this shit come out week by week. But y'all looking at this shit, some shit that happened. Like we filmed all these last couple episodes within like a 3 week time span. Like,
Why do
god
y'all?
damn.
Why do y'all
But
do this
wait,
every?
yeah,
Why do
but
y'all
wait,
do this every year?
y'all do this, and I have to agree
What?
with hold on, Nick. We know y'all filmed this, but we are now watching this.
I get it. I
All is
get it.
going on. But
Now I'm not saying that.
y'all be giving it like
I don't
we
think.
supposed to know.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
it's
think Neek
cool.
is
It's
saying. I don't
cool.
think Neek is saying that the perspectives of how y'all see the characters is gonna change. He's just saying watch the thing full out so you guys can judge rather than
Before y'all,
prejudge.
y'all are nailing us to the cross, which means we cannot move. Y'all ain't giving us no wiggle room. Y'all just saying, bitch, do it now because that's what I want. Like, girl, hold on.
Yeah,
No, because
no.
but y'all know how it is. Every episode, we're gonna be like, oh, okay. So we did too much, last recap. So now we got to rig nigga. That's just what the reviewers do.
But
So,
I respect that, but it's the ones that drag us to our fucking knees and then we can't say nothing. Like we just need to shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Just take what we giving you. I'll never be that girl.
Yeah.
and I don't want y'all to. I don't want y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all
Like
want.
just
And yeah. Go ahead.
And I'm not here to say
my
that the
bad. That was Aaron
situation.
calling me.
I'm not here to say that the situation didn't hurt my feelings, because I did have my own separate conversation with Roland where he reached out to me to check on me emotionally and mentally. And I don't want to say it to say that everything in the situation is right and that there are no right and wrong parties, because there's definitely a wrong party and a right party. I just feel like
Mhm.
emotionally it was just a lot for me to handle. So my response to seeing the episode was very aggressive, and that's why I needed to apologize to Dominique.
Yeah, you good, boo. You don't even gotta apologize to me. You good.
Thank you.
So can I ask y'all a question before Nick? I want you to answer this question because Nick had a question for you. But before you answer that question, what was your reaction to Tony letting it out that the group had a problem with Althea being casted, being on this cast, being a hetero woman,
I
and
was shocked.
being calling them girls? Because I'm like, girl, did nobody tell her that? Like,
No, nobody
how
told
you
me that. I
feel?
didn't know.
So you gagged when you watched it too.
No, cause I had already knew, because it was brought up in another scene which y'all haven't seen yet. And Tony asks me, did I know that they were offended by that? So you'll see. It's brought up to me later on in another scene, because Tony is the one who addressed me about it. But I never knew that they didn't like that. Like nobody
Now
told me.
that's personally coming from me. I didn't. I That's not me. Again, like
Yeah,
I'm only speaking on the stuff that I had an issue with. I will tell her to her face if that was the issue for me. Now, what I did say was the fact that I did, but it's this before she got casted. This before anybody was casted. I said it would be a great idea to add a girl, a stud, or a lesbian couple. Okay,
yeah, I did
cool.
hear that.
And that was it. I didn't have a problem with her being there. I don't have a problem with women. Like I hang with girls all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a
And you're
problem.
one of the girls, so yes. So
Yeah. I mean, it depends on which day of the week, but yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no,
And
I
let's be
didn't
cl-
know.
and let's be clear. I don't have a problem with you. I just wish that you yourself. I mean, and this is based on our live that we did the other night, the
Selena.
5 hour live. I wish that you would have handled it a different way instead of just leaving and getting upset. So for me,
My
watching
nerves
this,
be bad, girl. I got a lot going on in my personal life that I don't even bother folks about.
I
My
understand that
mama
me
got
too.
cancer. I got a lot of shit going on. I don't look for sympathy, but like that's why I'm trying to select when I let this shit out on people because
Yeah,
everybody know I got a nasty mouth. And even watching this season, I will hope y'all see I'm trying to be cool.
I'm
yeah.
sorry to hear that,
And
Nick.
I want to
It's all
Right.
good.
piggyback.
I'm sorry to hear that
Pick,
too.
Thank
I
you.
want to piggyback
Prayers,
off of
prayers. I
the
hope she
sympathy
gets better.
comment because a lot of people don't feel like the tears that I was crying in my therapy session were genuine when I was really able to express everything what Twan said, lay it out all on me. So I didn't expect sympathy from the audience in regards to my struggles because those are the choices that I made because of signs and symbols that I thought I was receiving from God, which I still take it as a sign, me being casted on chasing and quitting my job, which was property management. And it was a whole little debacle in regards to that because I didn't just quit just
But
because like
those stories need to be told. Again, a
yeah,
reason why everybody should be here. And again, don't you feel bad because therapy sessions are meant to let it out. If there's
yeah,
crying, if there's screaming, if there's yelling, that therapist is paid
yeah,
to do just that. So
yeah. So I didn't think that I was gonna get the feedback that I did in regards to them not being receptive to me crying. I was like, damn, I might need to toughen up a little bit and hold
it's
y'all
gonna
man.
be, girl, you already know what's coming. It's gonna be a lot of ups and downs for everybody. A lot of people
Yeah.
opinions are gonna change. So it's like everybody just hang in there. I feel like with the reviewers, do your reviews, but like telling somebody what they not is like a lot. That's a lot because people, you want to be the baddest. I would expect Fia to want to be the baddest. Roland, Aaron, everybody should want to be the baddest. Like, do what you and whatever that means for you. Like, get out here and make it happen. Like, a lot of us work all day, every day, trying to
Literally.
make ends meet. Like, ain't nobody better than nobody. I know that. So I'm not walking around like I'm better than nobody on this cast. But you're
Yeah,
not
and
gonna tell me I'm not no bad bitch because I know I am.
And I
yeah,
want
and
to
I
say
think
this,
that's
and I
I'm
want to say
sorry.
this for me, knowing that for the past 7 years I have been the number one troll. One of the things that I have always tried to do, and it may not have come out the best way, is I've always tried to see you cast members as individuals and
Yeah,
know that it's a story outside of this. But when y'all get on these lives and act a certain way, it rubs me the wrong way, and it makes my intentions seem a little different because oh no, I'm gonna have to knock you down a peg or two. And like I have been known to go at it with a few people because of my intentions, because of what they think
Well,
I'm
all I'm
trying to
saying,
do.
Roland, when you do
and I
that,
have
don't get surprised by the response. That's all I'm saying.
but I have a question in regards to that, Roland. Is it they're trying to eat my candy. All right, baby. Do you think that you hold us in such high regard because we are the representation, us being black, male, female, regardless of what we are, but us, the things that are going on in the world right now, to us being a representation of what you guys see, is that more so why you are offended? Which I could understand if that is the case.
Yes, that's part of it. And like I said to you, I'm a therapist myself, and so
Yeah,
I have made mistakes. And even with me being drugged through the mud, I can understand. So it's like if I've been there, like you said that Dominique has tried to tell you things. I tried to tell Nova things. You know, me being the elder, the older one, I'm like, look, this ain't the thing. This ain't the way to go. You
yeah,
know, just try to change this. You know, people have tried to tell me, but I guess you can't receive it because it's coming from me.
I
yeah.
mean, we can receive it, but if you're a troll and you troll people all day, when you say something positive, like nobody want to hear that bullshit, bitch. You've been talking shit.
But that ain't my agenda.
I understand, but like I said, you just gotta. You can't expect somebody to respond to you respectfully if you're being disrespectful, and that's coming from my heart. You know, I don't got no problem with you. I could talk shit all day, and you
Right.
might unfollow me and block me before I block you. I don't care about all this. Like now, I
Well,
care about y'all reviews, but I don't care about. I don't take it personal.
Well,
Yeah.
like for example, with me telling Nova and then me and her getting into it, my intention was not to drag her. But then when you get out of pocket and say, "Okay, Rolly, you don't know me like that," y'all can say that, but you don't know me like that. So now we
Yeah, it
going
did
blow
kind
for
of hurt my
blow.
feelings when they were talking about the disabled jokes. That kind of hurt my feelings because I'm
But
like, damn, y'all, we don't have to go that low.
that goes all around the web specter. But then as soon as I go there, and as soon as I start talking about you,
Well, I ain't
and
here about, I don't play about that. I ain't never joked about your disability, but bitch, I just be nice to people and people be nice to you. That's all I'm trying to say.
of course, girl.
Oh, they been
And I don't,
smoked.
and honestly, I don't even think Roland was being disrespectful. I think he was just explaining himself. But
Well,
you know,
I came
everybody,
in on the latter end
yeah,
of it, so I didn't hear all that.
And truth be told, I'ma say it on live that I really feel bad for Nova.
My bad. What up?
I feel
Yeah,
bad.
because it could be stemming from something deeper than me, and
It's
she just
just
lashed
me.
out on me. You know what I'm saying? So I pity her in a way, in a sense too. But we'll never be friends.
Right.
I
I
try. I
feel
just walked in my photo shoot. I enjoyed chopping it up with you guys.
Have
All
Um,
fun.
right.
thank you. And
Do your
make sure
thing,
y'all book
boo.
with Aaron, our previous cast member. He's doing my photo shoot for my swimwear line that'll be dropping this spring.
Aaron
So
Thompson. Aaron Thompson.
yeah,
Yes,
that's not
honey.
his last name, but yes.
Oh, Thomas.
Yes.
Thomas, right?
There we go, baby.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Hey,
Tell
Aaron.
Aaron I said hey.
He said, "What up, y'all? We gotta go. We gotta make magic.
Wait, Aaron, you still showing your ass on Twitter?
Bye."
Oh, okay.
y-
Mm,
yeah, yeah.
she is. Oh, okay.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that for her. Shout out to Aaron.
She
So,
can she can kiss my ass, but have fun at the photo shoot.
mm, girl, because she scammed you, right? So, Althea, you know,
Yes.
Aaron Thompson scam roll on, right?
No, I didn't know that. I had just met Aaron at the premiere. That was my first time meeting him. He
Yeah.
seemed sweet and we followed each other. I don't really know
You
much
know.
about him.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know much
he's
about
a
him.
scammer girl. They say he a scammer girl. So
Oh Lord.
don't leave your pocketbook. Don't leave your checkbook. Don't leave your debit card. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So Alfia, I have a question. So will we see more sessions with Twan in some point? If you can say that.
Althea! Althea! Are you there, girl? Maybe when Nick drop down. Tell somebody, tell Althea in the comments, y'all, to drop down and come back up.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
I'm
now.
back.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Alfia, will we if you can say, will we see more sessions with you and Twan?
No.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Um, what question do I have for you? Because I have a good question. So, what made you like let it all out after that session? Because that was like, what made
Well,
you
he
go
told
there?
me to put it all on him. So I was going through a lot at that time, so it was easy for me. And plus, I'm naturally just an open book, which was why it was so easy for me to tell me and my child's father's I guess you would say business. However, to me, it's just content that he's selling. However, I don't have an issue with it. So the fact that everybody else had a problem with it, and it was something that happened to me, to say that I can't speak about something that happened to me that I wasn't given a choice in is ridiculous.
Mm. Now, did she really text that she was the backdoor queen?
Oh yeah, in the group chat. They didn't even show all the group chat messages. She said that she helped my baby bookmark the episode. She called me Cynthia, which is when I responded the he it comment, but I took it back because I didn't want Tony to be offended, and I was just speaking to Nova.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all need to bring me on next season just to do those sessions. To show y'all
Okay,
what I really can do.
yeah. Well,
Okay, there will
just
be one.
inquire with Dario. Aren't y'all cool, right?
Uh no, child, please.
Oh, gee.
Child, please.
Damn.
Oh God.
um
Any more questions?
you mentioned your relationship with Tony. Have y'all talked since? How how great of a help or a sisterhood have you grown with Tony since filming the show?
I feel like me and Tony both have like busy separate lives, so we check in when we have time to check in with each other. Like she recently just texted me a week ago, and she just gave me her acceptance in reference to my apology when I stated the he comment, and I took it back, and then I explained on my after show how I didn't want to offend anybody and that I was just speaking out of anger and that my intentions is never to be vindictive. So that's another reason why I took it back. And she was just letting me know that she appreciated that I didn't have to do that, and that most people would lie about things like that or not stand or take accountability. And then she was like, I can't wait to see your reunion dress, and we were just keying after that.
All
So
right.
get okay. So
Okay, I
get
got
it.
wait. Hold on, I got another question. Hold your question. Althea, how is like what is the reaction of your baby daddy and all this? Because his name is being thrown around and
Yes.
all this. Like, what is the reaction? Like, what is your baby daddy's reaction to this drama? Like, what do he have to say about all this?
I expressed it to him prior to the show being aired, and the only answer I received was, "Them people don't know me." So I don't
So
think he feels
basically,
any type of way. He don't give a fuck because he's sure in himself in reference to what he likes and things like that. So nobody can call him gay and he feel a type of way because if you let him tell it, he's not gay. He was just selling content to whoever wanted to purchase. And it's like the content that I saw had men in it. It was women in the videos. So
oh, okay. All right.
But but here's my advice for that. If he hears it, even if that's what it is, stand in it and leave it alone.
yeah.
You know what you are. You know what you do. Keep it at that. Hey,
Exactly that, and for my child and for my baby father, there's no shame. We're not embarrassed of each other. Like you are who I laid down with. You are who I conceived with, and at this point, we the parents, and there's nothing else. There's nothing else to it. Like we the parents that he got, and so what? So what about it? You grow and you move on.
so I have a question for you.
I
So
got
I
you.
think we are at the halfway point in the season. I'm assuming.
Yes,
So looking back, the Althea when we first when you first started filming this show is different from the Althea at the halfway point. What do you feel like you've learned about yourself at this point
I
in
feel
the show?
like I learned that I am too nice. Because I pride myself in being kind and not nice. But when I seen how open I was and how it was used against me, I was like, no, Alfia, you're nice more than you are kind. Because you wouldn't have let that happen to yourself. You wouldn't have been so vulnerable with people you just met. But it's just a part of my character. So I've learned that I am a very open book in times where it's not needed or asked for. And I have to stop and control that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were
And if you do, and if a bitch want to put hit you over the head with your own tea, bitch, you just smack in their face with theirs. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. I'm telling you, to get these girls off your back, you gotta fight fire with fire. You gotta go low. Them bitches want to go low with you, go low further.
speak,
Telling you,
speaking,
listen, you could be loving the Lord and God and all that, but girl, listen,
I,
there was
I
a
got
spark.
one of them spirits and conscience where like I am the person who feels guilty even though I know I'm not in the wrong and I can't bear the burden like it hurts my feelings and I'll get depressed and things like that, so I don't like feeling guilty about circumstances I could have handled better, so I just try to see everything in reference to like how would I want to be treated or like would God appreciate the way that I'm responding. So it's just a lot of growth that I had to do. I don't know.
and I understand the feeling guilty part because believe it or not, I feel that. But at some point, it's like, well, damn, you can't respect my niceness. I mean, I don't know what to give. So
Yeah.
the advice that I would give to you, even though I'm still a work in progress and trying to figure this out, is that think about the things that you want to come out of your mouth. How would you feel if your child was being told this?
Yeah. When you say it like that, I should ask myself that more because I'm a representation of him as well. You know. So yeah, you're right.
And let me also say this: it's amazing to me because you were literally my preseason fave. Althea, you were my preseason fave, and you still are. And to watch how people is taking to you, even if it might change, probably whatever I don't know because it said it's gonna probably change or whatever. I
Probably because I do too
see
much
that
damn
in the
crying
head.
throughout the rest of the damn episode. So y'all might get irritated with how easily saddened I get. That probably be it. But in
No,
reference to
it's
my character, no.
oh, okay. But listen, let me just say this. It has been a pleasure to watch you and to see how many women are relating to you. Um, to see how so many people in the chats are like team Fifi all day. When I tell you the comments is filled with nothing but team Fifi, they want the best for you. They want to show you support. They want to help in any type of way. Like people really are rooting for you. And I have never seen this. Well, I have seen it with other people, but not to the not to the landscape of this, because for you to tell your story in such a vulnerable way and not build a wall up, and just it was amazing to see, and it made me feel so happy and honestly proud that you let us into your life, and knowing, and you're and not you being fake, because and just being real and saying that you are struggling, you are this, you are that. And I respect you. I respect you, and I love the fact that you are receiving so much support and love from the community, and gay, straight, doesn't matter, but you are receiving support because you're a woman who is a mother, and not a lot of people know how that feels, and nobody get that at the end of
And
the day.
and I
So
want to say that I appreciate everybody in the comments for going to stop. I want to say that I appreciate everybody for real. Stop.
And while we're waiting on her, I want to say to her, to Althea, that I was one of the ones in the beginning when we did the Meet the Cast that was like, I'm unsure. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a good idea.
uh,
If you remember, Aaron. But
yes. Hmm.
as time has progressed, she has become a favorite of mine because you don't get many people that are real. When Alfia and I talked on the sidelines, I found out she was from Chicago. It's like, okay, this is like one of my cousins. This is a real ass bitch, like she said. Okay, we can we can vibe here. It's something here. It's never her intentions may not align with her actions at times, but you can see the heart of the person that we talking to.
Hmm.
That's the advice that I have for Nova. That's the advice that I have for the rest of the cast. If you come on here with, you know, being imperfect, but your heart is in the right place, we will see you.
Hmm.
But if you refuse to not let us see you, you're 9 times out of 10 gonna get dragged.
No shade.
And I want to
Like,
say that I appreciate you both. That's what I was going to say. I appreciate you both. I appreciate everybody in the comment section that are just standing on what's right. Not necessarily standing up for me, but just standing inside of righteousness, what's right and what's wrong. Like, and it's for me and Nova to be receptive to, because there are things that I can work on that I could have did better, and vice versa in regards to her. So I want to say that I appreciate everyone who has supported me and everyone who has gave me a different point of view in reference to how to look at things and how she could have received it. I also want to say that in regards to what Roland was saying about my character, I appreciate that because I pride myself in my character and how I treat people. So if there's anything that I ever do to offend you, I'm very open in regards to you letting me know what it is so that we can work out some type of agreement or alliance if necessary.
Right. One thing I also want to tell you is that, and I know you probably heard this several times. Even if Dominique gave you $20 for gas, whatever, keep that between you and him. Because one thing the
But he
gays
brought
would
it up. He brought it up, which is why I had to explain it to the comment section because he said it in another live. He said in another live that yeah, I was helping people with gas money and all type of stuff, and I didn't want it to be brought up in the reunion as if I was just this begging hungry
wait,
bitch who needed gas money.
wait. When he brought it up, did he bring it up and mention your name specifically?
No, he didn't say
So
specify
that's what I'm
mention
saying.
anyone's
That's what I'm
name.
saying. Don't give people the energy to feel like he gave Althea some money because if he
But
didn't if he
But he
didn't
stated
mention
he
your
was going
name.
to mention it. He said that he said y'all are here more at the reunion because I've done more than enough for because they were talking about me in regards to people being there for me in that moment. So the conversation is around me. So you saying that about gas money just made me feel like I had to clarify. But I completely understand what you're saying about not giving them the gas to like.
Right. And I could probably see it from Neek's perspective if you was somebody that was trying to play him, and I don't think your intention was to play him, then say something. But I don't. I think because emotions were so high on that live that
It
you
was a
couldn't
lot
see the
going
bigger
on.
picture.
Yeah, it was a lot going on in that live show.
Yeah.
I want you again. I want you to. I hope you are seeking therapy at this point.
Girl, I'm
Still,
trying to seek therapy, child.
I continue doing what I'm doing because the year that we started filming, I was very heavy in the Bible. Like the Bible was in my car, in my window. It was one in the house, like, and I was just praying often. So I think that therapy for me was just talking to God and just paying attention to how things were going and aligning in my life. So I I'm just continuing with that.
not to push you, but I'm just hoping that you seek therapy too to have that person to unload on because it can it can make you feel like you're not alone.
And that is true. It's
And
just now
so
now I just have to get comfortable with opening up that much again.
Child, you will, because the way you opened up to Twan, baby, child. Listen, and I'm also put in me because I'm also trying to, get into therapy and everything because I also feel like I don't have nobody to talk with in my life. So sometimes I want somebody who don't know me that I can just unload on. Sometimes I just need that person to I need an ear. Let me just unload onto and be okay and breathe. Cause sometimes I'm feeling like I'm loading myself up with so much that I cannot breathe. And when I do myself sorry, I do myself such a disservice to my energy and my health and by storing a lot and not letting it out, it hurts me in the long run. So I am now in the process of trying to get a therapist. So I want everybody to seek therapy if your mental is not in alignment, if you need anybody to talk to, if you don't have somebody to talk to, and get it out because even though I have siblings and everything, I don't want to talk to my siblings. Like I really don't. Like
No.
I even had
right.
to talk to I had to tell my sister. I was like, "Listen, sister, I love you," and she even offered to like, "Well, you can unload on me." Like, no,
No.
I love you, sis, but no.
No, and it's just harder to talk to siblings or our parents at least because they raised us, so they've been there majority of our life, so they expect us to react a certain way to certain things, and it's hard for them to receive our growth, and they
Hmm.
still try to compare you to your old ways and your old self because of the things
Mm-hmm.
that y'all went through
Yeah.
together. Roland, you're a therapist, right? So I could just start with
Mm-hmm.
you.
Uh-huh.
I definitely did not. I have not seeked, but I do feel comfortable conversing with you because we've already spoken, and it's
Uh,
not like you putting my business out.
okay. And
And I do agree, Aaron, in reference to what you were saying about a disservice. I feel like those were the appropriate words because I should care more for me. I think that look, I'm into signs and stuff too. So me being a Libra, I'm very a people pleaser. So I do think
mm,
I look out for people before I look out for myself, and that's not healthy for me. You're absolutely right.
yep.
That's why I was like, I want you to get out of that because like you people pleasing, it hurts. Like it hurts. You gotta people please. That's why I don't people please no fucking body. That's why some people don't like who the way I get off my shit. A lot of people and I really me at the end. I know that these are my boundaries. This is what I'm not standing for, and that they gotta either get with it or get the fuck lost. And
Mhm.
maybe is my aggression is maybe my tone, but it is what it is. Those are my requirements, and that's it. But yeah, like I do such a disservice to myself that I do not. Um, I hold a lot in and I don't because I'm really going through some men troubles right now. Um
Aren't we all?
I'm going through some
We
men
sure
troubles.
are.
So it's annoying. It's really and that's why I'm like feeding the devil right now. Cause now like I have like 2 dates. So I'm just rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying?
And do.
Yeah, so
We're gonna get exactly what we need. He would never give us more than we could bear. He's not gonna leave us astray. That's what he said. So we're gonna be just fine, and we're gonna find the necessary people to talk to, or just our tribe in general. So we're gonna be good.
yeah, that's why every day I'm learning to just calm myself because sometimes I can pop off and it's just deal with me. Just I always gotta calm myself down and just relax, Aaron. Relax. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Th-
okay.
that's a good point too.
Yeah.
You see the point that Spicy made? Somebody that aligns with your, maybe getting a therapist that aligns with your religious beliefs, if that helps.
I wanted to say something about this comment that says from mother of 1294, which they stated, I wish he was giving you help with that money. Unfortunately for you, sweetheart, God has already helped me with the money. I'm employed in a leasing manager. I'm in property management. That's what I do. So I'm well fine when it comes to abundance.
Purr. That's what she said right here. All right, yeah.
So, and the one thing that I wish that could have happened, but I know it's not going to happen at this point. I wish that later on down the line that you and Nova maybe could have an understanding
I
of
think we
each
do
other.
now. We talked on live. That's about it in reference to understanding, but no, we don't have a mutual understanding during the season.
Oh, y'all talked on live? How did that go?
I just expressed how the take how I took it, and she just stated that she completely agrees that she probably did took it a little overboard. But yeah, I misinterpreted the comment. If I did misinterpret the comment, Nick, I do apologize to mother of 1294. However, just her telling me to get my money together and not asking me if my financial situation has become stabilized, it's just it triggered me a little bit. However, I do apologize if I
Yeah,
read it wrong.
and that's why I want you to understand that maybe getting the therapist, because the defensive, I'm not saying that you are defensive, but it looks as if people don't understand what you're feeling. And I don't think people are looking at it that way. They just want the best for you.
And I appreciate it. I received it. That's it. I received it. I apologize. I'm not a bitch. So if I took it wrong, I'm
And
sorry. I'm
stop
not gonna cuss.
apologizing.
I can't help it. I'm not gonna cuss no more. I'm sorry. But you gotta stop talking because they can hear you.
Listen, yeah, I just want everybody. Listen, this show is still good. The show is still good.
Thank you.
Next episode. What else is about this episode that we want to touch on? Can we touch on the fact that these girls is trying to police Carl?
Yeah.
I don't
About
like
what?
the
For
fact that
his
these girls
drinking?
are trying to police Carl. I don't like that. I need y'all girls. Listen, just
Police him how?
because
In
my
reference to
huh?
what his police him how? Like in reference to his drinking or in reference to how he
No,
handles
because of
himself?
his personality, the way he
Oh,
comes into
okay.
the rooms and just be Carl. This scene, because after the scene, with no, I think it was Tremel's listening party. They were talking, and Tremel was talking about the Noel situation or what have you, and then they went on to Carl. They don't like the fact that Carl ratchet the place up or comes in and be who he is and just hold girls accountable. Let's get to it. I just don't like that. Just because y'all girls are so meek and mild, and
Honey,
y'all don't want to say what the fuck y'all want to say, or y'all
Carl
don't want to
is
get
that.
down to the business. Y'all gonna piss me off, and y'all
Carl's
are
that
not
girl.
gonna change Carl at all. I will.
No,
Ooh,
no,
girl,
nobody's ever going to make me hate Carl. Carl kept it straightforward. I don't care about the delivery. He never lied or beat around the bush with anybody, and some people just
mhm.
can't take that.
They can't because they want him to be motherfucking meek and mild, be nice, be sweet, be demure, and all that fake ass shit, and not stand on business and sweep things under the motherfucking rug like all of y'all bitches over there do in the motherfucking elites, bitch. Like that's what it's given. Y'all trying to police Carl because it was Q and there was that motherfucking Ken doll. Y'all was trying to police my bitch Carl
thank
trying to
you
be
for
meek and
saying it
mild
and
like
not
y'all.
me, because it makes me seem like a hater. But see, God don't like ugly, cause you fell your ass right on up out of that chair, and I laughed.
I did not expect that. I really didn't.
Like I didn't like that at all. Stop trying to police Carl. Carl been who he is before this show.
But you ain't got
Before
to
he
worry
even
about
got
Carl
on this
because
motherfucking show.
Carl get right. He get with the program. Carl, you can't make Carl feel less than himself, and I love that about Carl. He's sure in himself. He's in fact about himself,
He's
and I
so
love that for
sure.
him. He's gonna get with their program regardless. He don't need nobody. Carl can stand alone.
Period. Because I remember when I met Carl, the first time I met Carl was at the Boss Babes. Fell in love with him. Fell in love with the bitch. Sorry, the bitch was loud. Loud. Listen, I'm loud, but Carl's louder, bitch. Like me and Carl in the same area together, we will literally get put out. Like for real.
Oh,
Me and
that's my
Carl
type
would
of
get put
party.
out
Let's
because
do
we're
it.
both loud. So, like, bitch, if we're drunk, bitch, it's gonna be a good fucking time. Like, I love Carl. But
Are you
me,
in Georgia, Aaron?
no, I'm in New York. I'm in New York.
Damn.
Yeah, but
I was
I've
gonna
been to
say
Georgia. That's where the Boss Babe was
we
when
could have
I
had fun
met
after the
Carl for the
reunion.
very first time. That's where I met Neek at.
Oh, okay, Boss Babes. I performed for
Mm.
Boss Babes before.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
you
was the first
have.
Boss Babes.
Yeah.
That was the first Boss Babe award.
So are
It
we
was so
skip?
good.
Are we skipping a week this week? And the episode is not until next week.
Yep. This
Yeah,
is the week
Carl
we
and
skip,
Kendall get into it next episode.
and that'll be presented after this week that's coming up. Mama. Yes, baby.
Wait, so there's no chasing Atlanta next week?
No, no.
Oh damn.
Yep. Nope. Not this week. Peach.
But yeah, I just had to put that out there. I didn't like that. So
Peach.
yeah.
Princess Peach.
But other than that, like it really wasn't much. I love the therapy session. That was cute. I love
Peach.
Tony Bryce's
Peach.
family. That was
Rosie
cute.
Glinda and
Um what else? Anything else? Anything else? Roll on?
No.
I just want to clear the air about the whole jumping over situation. If y'all look back at episode 4, my best friend is sitting right beside Nova, correct? Correct.
Yeah.
As she's sitting beside Nova, when Nova says the remark, my best friend leans over and she starts giggling, smirking, smiling about what Nova had just said. Then you see a little cameo of my best friend in the corner. Nova was never going to get jumped. In fact, I feel like my best friend at the time was trying to save face if I was ever to see the playback, because in the moment she was not going to do anything. She thought the joke was funny. So I feel like that was a stretch, Nova saying that she was going to get jumped. And then they stated that I came to Tremel's listening party which I did. I came late, and Dominique was heading out, and I asked Dominique. I said, "Is Nova here?" Because I would like to have a conversation with her in the group because it happened. What she said happened in front of the group, so I wanted the clear to be in front of the group the same way it was when she started the mess. So that's all that was. She was never going to get jumped. I just feel like that's how she felt, and that's how it was relayed to her. But no, it was never the case.
Now I do remember seeing the friend in the background of the shot.
Yeah, because I think Carl had the friend. Carl
Yeah,
had the
in the
friend.
corner. But before you see that cameo of her in the corner, pay attention to us all sitting on the couch when Nova actually says the joke. My best friend is laughing at me with them.
Mm, okay. Damn, everybody got to mute up? Yeah.
Oh, I was muted, didn't even know I was talking.
Y'all
When
was,
is when is the Starlight Awards and who is that run by?
girl, you know,
Oh,
it's run by Chef Don Don. Girl,
oh, you did say that.
I
Oh,
told you that.
speaking of non-existent people who we mentioned earlier, have you heard of Harviana? I hate mentioning her name out here. Have you heard of her?
Who?
A blogger named Harviana?
Oh yes, I heard of Ariana. She's Team Nova, and she's one of the ones who expressed that she felt like my therapy session wasn't genuine and that my tears were fake. Well, Ariana can
Um,
have all the sentiments that she wants. I am not offended, and Nova needs somebody in her corner. So however they want to take it, however they want to read me, whatever they want to say, none of it that doesn't make it true just because they see it. So I don't have to go back and forth with them, and it's too many of them for me to just be on there going back and forth.
and Althea, just know this. That bitch drinks profusely. I think her her liver is filled with taquitos, bourbon, gin, vodka, rum, and all of those things. When you're constant alcoholic and you know, when you're not that girl, you constantly go to sleep with a bottle of tequila down your fucking throat. I will never, never in an imagine in any day or week or year, like girl, in any fucking time or capacity, even fucking take anything you have to say about me when you literally don't love who the fuck you are. Okay, you can barely walk. Like, girl, don't let me read you. But that girl hates the fact that you're so beautiful, Althea. Althea, that girl hates the fact that you, when you walk, you bitch, you leave bitches in dust. And girl, that bitch mad because you could walk in heels and that bitch can't.
Mama, ain't nobody studying Harvey. I pay her
Nobody,
attention.
bitch.
She can say what she wants to say.
With her whack ass.
I don't even know
Bitch.
her to be going back and forth with her the way that how hard she's going. Like I'm not going back. I'm not doing
Please don't.
Please
Because
don't.
listen, Althea, if you don't know that this is the same girl that she was sucking the dick of your boss, of your producer of the show. Like the bitch was groveling to your producer, wanted to be friends with her, wanted to be a preseason host for your reunion or other reunions.
Oh my god.
She
Is
was,
that
yes, she
why
wanted.
she stated that that was the episode 4 was the last time she was going to be reviewing Chasing, and then I see her review episode 5 with Chloe?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
Yep.
thought she was done.
Yeah, she was done. Yeah, but everybody was like, yeah, yeah.
In the
The
words
bitch
of
wanted,
TTB, a little bing, a little bomb.
yeah. But she what the thing is, she wants to be like TTB. That's the thing. The bitch hates the bitch so much that she wants to be like him. Let's let's clock it.
But TTB, I see it more in a neutral stance. Like TTB checks me too. He doesn't just check
Girl.
Nova. And that's just the experience that I'm having so far in reference to the episode. So I'm not here to say that who he is or who he is not. I just had a better rapport with TTB, and I did not know Harvey. So,
I just don't like the comment in reference to I was raised by strong black women. You don't know who you were raised by. He doesn't know you.
Yeah. No, I'm because the only person I was raised by was my mother. No father, so I don't want to hear nothing
And
about how I
shit,
was
you are a
raised.
strong black woman yourself. Shit.
Thank you. Okay.
What the fuck?
And then for y'all to laugh at me and clown me about struggling, like people ain't struggling every fucking day. Like there ain't more
Every
stuff going on. The Epstein files, people want their children back. Like it's worse stuff that y'all can talk about and actually have great opinions on. But to sit there and try to bash and belittle me, I don't appreciate it.
the girls, let me tell you something, Althea. The girls in this space are fake. I just want you to know. Even some of your cast members are fake and phony. And I think you probably have seen that, okay? So I'm not gonna that's for you to figure out. But in this web space, in this web world, a lot of the girls are fake. They have these fake lives. They feel like they got this, that. First of all, it's all girl CPNs, girl loans, rented. It's like, girl, I will never do that. Girl, I know I live in the projects, bitch. But I still got a roof over my head and food in my motherfucking refrigerator.
Simple.
Bitch.
Simple.
Okay?
It's that simple.
Bitch, I got 2 streaming incomes, bitch. Fuck. I ain't never needed for nothing.
And there should be at Mother of 1294 and Lemon Kush Pepper. There should be no drama because of the opinions that we had. It's not like you said, oh, or it's not like rather me. I'm saying that he's a terrible person. I hate this bitch. Like I actually know him. Like I don't know this motherfucker. Like I don't know him at all. So I just want a mutual respect. Like don't sit and bash me for fun, clicks and views. Like let's have fun. Let's keep it cute. I think there's a respectful way to approach everything.
Yeah, because listen, we could drag, and even if us, like me, I drag Nova, but I will also not belittle her and be like, she's not pretty, she's not beautiful, because that would be a motherfucking lie. Because she is. Like
Exactly. Nova
I
is
would never
pretty.
say that she's
Like
not beautiful, she's not pretty, she's not T. She could really do the thing. Like she could really be something out here because she's beautiful. I think all the women on the show are beautiful. Tony beautiful, you beautiful, fucking Nova's beautiful. I will never say that neither one of you girls are ugly. Like what are we doing? We're not gonna do that.
yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna create
No matter how
hate.
no matter how I feel about you, I'm still gonna give you your 10s
Yeah, bitch, because you do look
regardless.
good. Like it is what it is. You're a cute little Puerto Rican girl. Like you're cute.
Mother of 1294. I understand where you're going, but even like I said, when this even started, before we even did
Oh,
the
thank you,
review,
mother.
even before we even did the review, I'm being dragged by somebody else for them reading me. Yeah, you don't like me, but you don't even have to mention me. So me mentioning them shouldn't be a problem. It's it's like they can say whatever, but we supposed to be quiet. If you don't like me, move on, and I don't like you, we'll move on. But it doesn't work like that in this space. Yes, we don't want drama, but look at who we dealing with in this sector.
Cause the thing is, listen, I'm not doing back to back videos. I really don't care. Cause I could just like speak on it and move the fuck on real quick. We don't gotta address it. We ain't gotta do none of that. But like, Roll On felt it in her spirit to address certain girls. And while we at it, let me just, pop one in right there. Boop. So it's no
Thank
T, no, it's no T. It's no T. I don't feel no ways about nobody in this space. I don't care about nobody in this space. I'm with me. I sleep good at night, knowing the fact that I never had to suck dick. Okay, I never had to kiss ass with no producers to try to get a spot on try to book a spot on a fucking show. Okay, that you're now dragging. Let's talk about it.
But mother of one, I want you to understand something. And I respect your comment because what you're saying is
Get
correct.
out my
But
house,
my
Mother of
issue,
1294. Don't stop talking. We appreciate you, and
No,
I agree.
keep talking. Like we listen, we can have differences of opinion. Like we can agree to disagree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all grown, and I understand. We don't want to lead to drama. Listen, everything is going to lead to drama regardless. You know, people speaking on stuff. People can speak on one topic and it'll lead to drama. You feel what I'm saying?
But
So
I want people to. I want Mother of 1294 to understand something. What she is saying is absolutely correct, 100%. But my issue is specifically with YB, and since we're addressing it, let's address it here. You are reading December. That's between you and December. But why bring me up? And I've tried to be the bigger person several times and say, YB, well, what's the issue? Well, you've caused drama and division amongst the space. This has been 7 years. You know, I've drug Andario for the last 4 or 5 years. But even still, I'm still reviewing the show, still giving Andario his tens for the show because him introducing us to people like Althea, Carl Trammell, Meek, whatever. But the issue is you're mad because I supported you and I called you out on your bullshit about being biased towards certain cast members. And because I represent who I represent in terms of who I am, in terms of me having a disability or whatever it is that they may feel, it's your comment shouldn't have been said. Who are you to tell me that I'm wrong or I'm biased? That's the issue, but they're not addressing that's the problem. It's just I don't like you. So I am being the bigger person and saying, I'm sorry that you took it that way. Here's what I meant. But I can't make you feel a certain type of way, but yet you still choose to drag me for whatever reason. It's crazy.
listen, to that girl, no shit. Like you just got see when bitches just want to talk about you just to talk about you, they ain't got nothing else to speak about. Like the fuck. They got like they just want to drag you just to drag you. Like I ain't gotta drag no bitch to drag them. It's easy for me to drag you. Like what the fuck? What are we doing? That's why I say I'm gonna be in my spot. I'm not watching none of you bitches over there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problems with none of y'all.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
So at the end of the day, keep my name out your mouth. That's it. That's all.
Simple.
Oh,
I just want
Except me. Y'all
Althea.
can keep talking about me. I'm a part of a show. That's y'all job. Y'all can do what y'all want to do in reference to me.
yeah, and in Mother One, we're gonna keep entertaining. You know how we do. And listen, y'all, we're not stopping at the chasing Atlanta because guess what? The kickoff panel will review Real Housewives of Atlanta. Duh.
Yes.
We are freaking reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, stop. Like, we will
Are we
do
doing
it.
a separate video for that trailer? Because I have thoughts.
Girl, we can because, like, okay, roll on. See, I already did a video, like a solo video, but I haven't even put it out there.
Bitch, why didn't you tell me?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know, but I was like, we was going to do it anyway. So,
Look,
you know.
I'm gonna let y'all know I am Team K Michelle. I don't give a damn.
I'm Team K Michelle too. So if y'all don't know, first of all, K Michelle follows me on Twitter, follows me on TikTok, bitch.
Sure does.
Okay, and I think she follows me on Instagram too. My girl follow me everywhere. Fuck is y'all talking about? I'm ready
Love
for
that
my
for you.
girl. I'm ready for my girl. Like
We
what?
stand K Michelle, but I love me some Portia too. Let's not.
Yeah, I love
Um,
Portia. I love Portia. She cute or whatever. Um, yeah, I'm ready for the girls. Like the
You
girls.
know who I'm excited to see on this season? And people are
Who?
giving her a hard time on the cast.
Pinky.
Pinky,
Me
yes.
too. I don't like the fake hate. What's the fake hate
I
about?
I will say this. I don't know her, but I've been in the same spaces with her because she attended Clark Atlanta, um, and I met her. So I don't know her, but I hope she does well on this show.
I think she will because I think her and because her and K Michelle are sorors, they're gonna be cool. So they've been cool from the beginning of the show until the end because I've been low key scoping the little Instagrams and stuff in the stories, girl. So I know what kind of happens in the show. I'm not saying nothing, but you know, and plus, you know, I got some people in the Rebels that give me a little bit of tea. I know what went down at the fucking finale, girl. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
I seen that clip.
Yeah.
I seen a piece of a clip too.
Hmm. See, the Rebels, listen, even the Rebels signed their little DNAs, but girl, they ain't. Listen, it is what it is.
You so funny every time about some DNAs. You mean NDA?
Yeah, that point. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My hope for you, Alfia, is to maybe go to Pride this year and maybe one day be on the stage to perform.
Oh yes, it's definitely on
Bro,
my list of things that I want to accomplish.
Oh, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be there. You're gonna probably be at Black Pride. Girl, 'cause
child,
I'm going to be in Black Pride. You know, I'll be there in August. Isn't August right?
I
August,
think it's I think it's September this year, like
it's
last
like
year.
the last week of August. The last week of August.
No, I think it's the beginning of September this year.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Fuck.
That's when everybody will be out, honey.
We will be there.
I'm
Well,
gonna
are
say,
y'all coming?
yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm
Okay,
coming.
well shit, I'll just go with y'all.
Well, I live here, so.
Okay, period. Roll on. Also, I can get in person sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, period. Hell yeah.
Just reach out to me. I live here, so.
Okay.
Purr, 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 purr. Yes.
Well, I gotta take this baby a bath, y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, and y'all can always
Love you
text me,
too.
and we can convene at any point, and I can get y'all the tea.
Already know.
Okay.
Love y'all. Call me if
Love
y'all
Love you
you
need
too.
me,
too,
and roll on. I'll be
Kiki.
reaching out.
Okay.
All right,
Sure
bye,
thing.
boo.
Bye.
Later. Bye.
Girl, I didn't know you had the T on
Yeah,
RHOA.
girl. Listen, I know some girls in the fucking in the Rebel. You know her fan base. So I know some people that are fans of hers that was at that fucking shit. So yeah, I reached out to them. I was like, yo, what's the T, girl? So yeah. I know what a little bit goes down. They didn't say everything, but they said, well, oh girl, I can't tell you. Not on here. But yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. But we definitely like roll on. Where the fuck is roll on? Ah, yeah. But y'all, like honestly, like this has been amazing. And I want to say thank you to all those who checked on me. Because y'all know I was in a hospital, so there she is. Thank y'all for checking on me and well wishes and everything. Shout out to y'all. But roll on.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but definitely we will be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta. Duh. And yeah, we gonna do that one.
We gotta we also have to do another video sometime this week for the scene episode 6.
Oh, okay. We could you know what? Do you want to do that tomorrow or what you want to do?
Um
It's up to
yeah,
you. You can do that tomorrow or
yeah,
whatever.
I have to watch the episode, but
Yeah, I gotta watch the episode. First of all, I don't like what's going on. Didn't we just get the motherfucking fifth episode? And
yeah,
then
they drop on Thursdays now.
oh girl, then they girl, all right. Night night, mother one. Hey G baby. Say hey, I miss y'all. It's okay, babe. We still here. But y'all, we will be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta April 5th. And because it comes on Sundays, see the thing is I don't watch it live TV.
I
I
don't
watch
either.
it on Peacock. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna probably do it every Tuesday. You want to do it like that, like every Tuesday, just
We
so we could
can.
like be like weekly. So it could be like a weekly thing. So when Housewives come out, we could just do it every Tuesday because we know that the episode comes out on Mondays on Peacock.
We
So
we can do it on Tuesdays. Cause I think that's the only thing that'll be on. Cause Married to Medicine is about to go off.
and I don't
So
really freaking watch Married to Medicine. I don't care about them girls.
it's still my show. I'm still gonna rock with them girls.
But no shade. I might wait for Potomac next season because Karen is back, and
I don't give a damn
her and
about no
Wendy,
Karen.
her and Wendy is gonna go at it, girl.
They're gonna go ahead on this last part of this reunion tonight.
Yeah, girl. Because first of all, who the fuck Karen thinks she looking at, and who gonna check me? Cause who you think you feeling like you could think you could talk to me? Because bitch, you got drunk and hit a tree, bitch. I just did some, little fraudulent shit. I don't know, allegedly. So yeah, I think we gonna get we have to clean that on up. We have to clean that on up, Booka Butt. You know. Uh-huh. Why didn't you guys review the scene? Well, Temper, I was in the hospital and I didn't know that there was a sixth episode. I didn't know until Roland told me. But we're gonna do it Monday. We're gonna do it Monday because we have to watch it. So yeah. Roland, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the scene episode 6 tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna put up the because I'm glad that I got like because shout out to doctor's orders. I'm not going to work tomorrow. I go back to work Tuesday because I'm in recovery, bitch. But yeah, we'll do the scene ATL review tomorrow, Monday, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's the show.
One other thing too. Um, again, I want to make a public service announcement for me. My intentions, and this is for the LA girls, the Orlando girls, the Atlanta girls of the Chasing platform. My goal now is to be real, to be a mentor, to be as honest as possible. However, if you disrespect me, it will be an issue. But I am working on me. So my goal is to see you as the person that you are, and what you present on camera does matter. This goes for the chasing girls, the scene girls, anybody that we review. My purpose is not to drag you, but to help you get better like I want somebody to help me get better. If I say something to offend you, I can be man enough to say I'm sorry. But if you come on here with the energy that some have come on with, it's gonna be a problem.
And it's sad that we have to always do a PSA because I remember always having to do a PSA before the show because I hate the way the girls do. Like we're only reviewing the show as we watch the show. We're reviewing the show as we watch. Okay. We don't know you girls. We do not know you girls. Okay. We don't know y'all. We don't know y'all. Okay, this is not to malign you, not to, throw salt on your name or your businesses or none of that. But baby, you give us this energy, we're gonna give it right back. No shade. We're not pussy ass hoes. We're not some punks. Okay, we're not some pussy ass punks. We got our listen. We got it out for the mud. You know what I'm saying? We have names in this motherfucking this sector, okay? This
True.
little section of wed reality. We already put in the groundwork. You feel me? Okay?
And before we go, I want to make a statement to Quentin.
Ooh.
I I never said this to you, but I said it to you and before it comes back in your inbox. I saw the little swipes that you were taking at me in defense of Nova, which that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to defend your cast member. However, you don't, you can't tell me how to feel when somebody offends me. But you don't know me like that. And what I would have hoped that you would have done or do in the future, get to know me. Because one thing I don't want to happen is for you to feel a certain type of way about me and to misjudge me based off of trying to defend someone else that has already offended you.
Hmm.
So I like I said in the comments, I saw what you did and what you said, and I said this to you in your inbox. So if it ever comes back, reference this video.
Listen, get to know Roland like he's getting to know y'all on this motherfucking show. Okay. Shit. And is that all? Any final words? That's our final words.
And just Ondario, we may not have seen eye to eye, but I enjoy the season. I'm enjoying everything that you're doing. Maybe one day we can sit down and have a conversation, not because I want to be on the show, but because I'm in a space and place that I don't got time to be arguing with you. You feel the way you feel about me, I feel the way I feel about you, and that's just the way it is.
And also, Andario, let me also put in a little poop poop. Andario, keep putting motherfucking heat to these bitches, fucking fevers, bitch. Keep putting a heat impact to these bitches' heads because they clearly hate you. They clearly want you gone. They clearly are mad that you pressed them. Let them know what time it is and told them, shut the fuck up, talk to the wall, don't talk to me, bitch. Do what I say. Because, bitch, when you don't come to the motherfucking when you don't come to the stage just to get on your knees and suck the dick and kiss ass, bitch, he don't respect you. He could see an ass kiss and a dick sucker a mile away and know that you wanted something. And bitch, when you pivot and you wanted to get messy and really get grimy with the girls, he was like, no, 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 boop, boop. No, no. Stop you in your motherfucking tracks. And now you're mad. So shout out to Ondario for keep putting bitches in their places, letting bitches know what time it is, what it is and what it ain't. So keep telling them bitches that because you never have to say that to me because bitch, Aaron don't kiss ass, don't suck dick either. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna always say what I want. I'm not gonna ever hold my tongue. Boop boop. Okay, that's why the girls mad now. That's why the girls want Ondario's head on the platter now. Let's talk about it. The girls want Ondario's head on the platter because they were done. They are done kissing his ass.
And see that's what I've always tried to get Dario to understand. And this is me admitting this on my live. The reason on
That
my
part
our
now.
live, I think the reason that people are offended by me is because of my delivery. That it's not what I said, it's how I said it. So even when I was saying way back when about, and we're going back in time about Oliver being the person ruining the show and you let certain people get away with certain things, I wasn't saying it to be offensive and hateful. I was saying this about the fact that I know that your show is gonna be go far and you're gonna wanna go into different spaces and places that you can only imagine. Just watch. There are going to be people that, even though I want to give kudos to Oliver for everything that he's done, that feel like they're going to be bigger than you, and it's going to be a point where that person is not going to respect what you've done. And look what happened.
Period.
And so I just feel like coming from a nobody, not calling myself nobody, in his eyes, it's offensive. And here we are 7 years later. I could have been on this show, but that just means that this wasn't this wasn't for me, and I understand that. But I'm not gonna take away from the fact that this is a great show. This is what you've created, and you deserve your flowers. I've always said that. But I hope one day that you can really receive what I'm trying to say. Now that is my final words.
Child, if he ain't get it then, he never will. Child. Real talk, no shade.
I know, but I just want to make sure my heart is okay. So whatever blessings that I'm able to receive, I'm able to receive them because I know that I deserve them. I don't want, bad blood to happen to me because I'm sitting up here holding on to what somebody else done to me or said to me. Even though I may feel a certain type of way, we in a whole different year, whole different things are happening, whole different space. You know?
Period. I like that. I like that. You know.
And that's why even with Carl, and I even said to him, we feel the way we feel. And the fact that he even said, I would even consider you being on my show. You don't have to, but the fact that you've even considered it is a is a is a good thing. I'm just trying to work on me and make sure that I'm all right at the end of the day. Because
All right.
this life is hard.
Mm-hmm. Too hard, child. But is that it?
It is it, honey.
Ooh. So I want everybody to stay tuned for the scene review coming Monday tomorrow.
Go subscribe
Okay.
to my channel. I forgot to mention it. Roland's Revenge. And soon and very soon you will be seeing stuff from my page because I do have something coming. So go subscribe. It is Roland's Revenge.
Put your link in the
Okay.
put your link in the description. I mean in the chat.
Okay, I'm putting
Oh,
it in the back
sorry.
chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry, I broke it in your face. I'm so sorry.
You so nasty.
I am so sorry, y'all. I swear to God, I thought I muted.
It's in the back chat. But thank y'all for rocking with us. We got our review coming on tomorrow. Keep it coming. Please keep sharing, and subscribing, and we will give you the raw, real, and honest content that you deserve. Thank you for the support.
All right, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. What's the link? Because it's not coming up on my search. You got to give me the link, Roland.
Oh, I gotta give it to you. I'll send it to you. It's Roland's Revenge on YouTube.
Because they said they put it in the search. It's not up there.
Hold on.
There we go. That's the name, y'all. That's the name.
Yeah, there we go. So we will see y'all tomorrow for the review of The Scene Season 1, Episode 6. And we out.
Period. Later. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well. And follow all of my other social medias. Follow me on TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram as well. All right. Later, guys. Bye.
Bye.